There we go. Hit this. Give me this. Very good. Now we do this. Sorry, y'all. Okay. That was obnoxious. Okay. Now we finish. We finish this level. This is level 8, so I think we have like 6 levels left before we're actually able to go into free roam. Welcome back, Stoked. Okay, we fick it. It's fine. Okay, that was a mini kit. This is just a, like, destroy everything, right? Destroy everything on the sides. I think we have to destroy all the weapons. I'm at the Ace mission. W, Anarchy. Absolutely flying through it, brother. Well done. I think that's, story-wise, that's like level 5? Not making bad time for the story at all. I think what I was thinking about next is a different level. And I don't think it's this one. Yeah, this is just the ship. I remember parts of this. Well, I mean, obviously I remember the level, but the LexCorp related levels kind of run together. Okay, hang on. Yeah. Because I'm actually gonna have to be on the ground for this. Something happened where I got soft locked towards the end, so I had to reset the mission. I was so mad and glad because I like this mission. I get that, dude. We got a game crash for trying to enter a level. Not as bad as, like, not being able to finish a level, obviously. But, it's saved, right? Like, the Ace Chemical level is a great level. Don't get me wrong. But it should have saved. If I'm not mistaken. Okay. Keep an eye out for the kryptonite things. It gave me Lex, right? It did. Trace the bat outline. We're actually not It did not save? Dude, that actually kind of sucks. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, I know. Only Man-Bat. Why? Do I have to build the Kryptonite Dome first? The answer is yes. Deconstruction! Okay. There's probably like one more somewhere. Hogo deconstruction. Are those buttons? I think they might be. What in the world? What is this? Oh, dope. Okay. Wing ding, wing ding, wing ding. I have a feeling these are on a timer. They are. Get! Lantern! Smash it open. Lovely. Good work. It didn't give me the jonk, so I gotta do this myself. After you got done with story, you went and did open world, right? Then you go back to free play. So, uh-oh. Come on. Oh, thank God I'm in free play, so I found a cheat! Keep moving, come on! So basically what I did, and this is kind of my strategy for every Lego game, try and break the true hero, or I think in this game it's superhero. Try and break the superhero status in every level you can, and even after you get that, still pay attention and try and get as many studs as you can after the superhero status, breaking the stud counter. And then find all of the characters that you absolutely need for free play in order to get all of the mini kits, and then buy the studs ×2 and ×4 red brick. When we finished it, we had enough to get every character needed for free play, and we were left with 350k, which was enough for the ×2 and the ×4 red brick, which made stud grinding really easy. And then I spent like the other 50,000 on the LexCorp bot because it just so happened to show up while I was getting studs, and I fought it. Or right after I got the red brick, I fought it, bought it, and kept moving. And then after you beat the story, there are these Green Lantern Lego objects all across the Gotham City streets. Turn the 2 and the 4 times on and play as Green Lantern. Make all of these Lego objects, and you will get a ton of studs really, really fast. get up until you have enough to get the rest of the multiplier red bricks and grab those, farm studs, get to like maybe, it won't take you very long. It'll take you literally 2 minutes till you get like 10 million studs. And then you can do open world stuff first if you feel like it, but I'm just doing the levels because the levels are coordinated and a little bit easier. It'll get me enough gold bricks to start getting the gold brick doors built and getting some of the characters that are a little harder to unlock. And it might put us just barely at enough to do the bonus level, finish that, and then go run and grab all the other characters that we're missing. And then we just have free roam gold bricks left. That's kind of the idea. I played a lot of the Lego games myself, so I see where you're coming from. Lego Batman 2 and Lego Batman 1 will always be great Lego games, don't get me wrong. But dude, as far as like my favorite Lego game, I think Lego DC Supervillains might have to be my favorite. Because the game actually takes so much inspiration from the DC comics. So many different appearances for the characters, for example. Okay. Well, you know what? I got the hazard suit right here. Why not? Like, all of the characters in DC Supervillains have their rebirth designs, which is kind of my favorite run, I think, for a lot of the DC comics, so I think that's dope. And then there's also the ability to play as a bunch of different villains, superheroes. It's got a well-written story. All of the levels are really fun. And even, like, the little side quest and the collectible collecting is actually a ton of fun for Lego DC Supervillains. It's also got great DLC, so I think that might be my favorite of the Lego games so far. When Legacy of the Dark Knight comes out, though, I have a feeling it'll probably top the writing. And some of the other compositions for some of the other Lego games, so we'll just have to see there. But that one might end up being my favorite after. I'm not 100% sure yet. Since there's no metal on the walls, let me,
More things.
Why not? Build this. Then this. Superman. Perfecto. And this progresses level, yes? Yep. Pick it up, turn it around. Get ready to superheat the rocket. I prefer classic stuff, don't get me wrong, I love the modern games too, but there's something about this one. Also, I've not played this since I was really young and it could be biased. Oh, dude, I absolutely feel you. Like, the last time I played this game was 20... Probably, like, just when the game came out, if I'm being 100% honest. So I get where you're coming from, 100%. And I do get what you mean. There definitely is something about Lego Batman 2 that's got some charm. Like, even if it's... Like, maybe part of it is the way that even though it's an older style of appearance for a lot of the characters... I don't know if we need Cyborg for this mini kit or not. Nope, we need Lex Luthor. the different abilities that a lot of the characters have, and like the little touch like Superman's theme song playing when he flies around in free roam. It's nice. It's a dope thing to see. And even though this game definitely isn't a perfect Lego game, it is a great one. And for their first attempt at a fully open world Lego game, they did phenomenal in my opinion. I get where you're coming from. And I'm not gonna act like this isn't one of my favorites. All of the Lego Batman ones, or the DC ones, have to be somewhere in my favorites. I'm just not sure what the ranking would be. 3 would probably be at the bottom. Just being honest. But I think there's just certain things that were improved upon over time. Like DC supervillains, the speedster characters, the masks were done perfectly. In Lego Batman 2, the Flash looks cool. I don't think they did a bad job with his character. But the bucket head mask headpiece on his head looks a little strange. It's a little goofy, you know? But it's all small complaints, really. Level 9. Right here.
There's frustration tonight at the ongoing mayhem in our streets. Notorious bad guys like the Riddler.
Mr. Luthor is expecting you.
Oh, dope. We have Lexbot.
Excuse me, sir.
I think the suit concept was cool. I like the suit concept. I don't know how I feel about 3's suit concept. I feel like I'm, again, not bashing this game. I understand that this was their first time making something like this complex as a Lego game. The idea of, like, so many of these characters not being able to, like, they get some of the abilities and can do some things better. Than some of the suits in the game, but not better overall, you know, is... It can be a little frustrating. Like, you know, Aquaman can use certain abilities of the hazard suit. He can go underwater. He can use water that's infinite, doesn't need to be replenished, but he can't use the chemical thing. You know, that's exclusive to the hazard suit. Nobody else has cloaking technology. That's exclusive to Batman's stealth suit. You know, things like that that are a little wonky. But I do like the suit idea. Like, you know, Batman and Robin have all the tools for the job, and then you only need a couple of other characters, like Lex, for example, with very unique abilities. And I get that. I think it's just kind of a... Like semi-personal gripe. And even though, for the time in which DLC was made for this game, I get it, but I still feel like the DLC characters in Lego Batman 2 are a little lazy, and some of them probably, like, quite honestly, I feel like they genuinely should have been featured in the game to begin with. Like, characters like Nightwing, I don't feel like should have been DLC. And I feel like the way that they did Nightwing was a little lazy. It can be wonky, but I like that wonk. It's a little weird. It's weird. I get where you're coming from. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing in any way, shape, or form. Don't get me wrong, I just, hang on. What? You can just skip that part of the level? Are you kidding me? That's actually kind of ridiculous. Okay, we are gonna actually have to play by the rules here for a sec. Oh, man. Okay, my bad. I know... So, Joker can actually just straight up give this a... Joker can straight up just give this its own charge. Nope, I do have to turn this off. There is no way to skip this. Okay, now the missile is where it needs to be. There we go. There's gonna be quite a few of these. Grapple. Elevator. So we are gonna have to come back to this level specifically for one mini kit, but it's fine. Welcome back, Ember. Welcome home. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I forgot about that.
Excuse me, sir.
They don't even have ears. What? Need the junk? Move. I turned on the air conditioner as soon as I entered my apartment. Fair enough. AC expensive, though. You know? Right. Stealth suit. Yes, yes. Deconstructor deconstructs things. It's fine, I don't use it very often. Fair. Well, I mean, isn't it already, like, preemptively paid for you, though? Correct as well. See? Drake genius. Night Drake, always winning. Okay, y'all. I regret to inform you, good sir. You are going to really regret what happens to you in a second. I told you. You're shattering your own glass at this point. You're just costing Luthor more bills. Can I? Keep flying, keep flying, keep flying. Okay. Yes. So Superman and Superboy can't fly through that, but guess who can? That's right! The Man-Bat! Uh-oh. I don't know if he can fly through that, though. He can?! Okay, dude. Trying not to make a habit out of it, so when I do have to pay for it myself, I'm not stupid about it. Unobservant, but yeah, I get where you're coming from. I think I need Aquaman? Aquaman and then Cyborg. Alright, now is mathing? It looks like... Actually, it doesn't look like math is mathing. Civilian in peril, sure. Is there another section? There is. Okay, this Lex bot is making me think it is something else. It needs to quit. It's making me think it's an enemy. Right, okay, we need Aquaman for the,
One more thing.
Dude! He just juked me out! Anybody else want some, real Lego? Get it? Real steel? Real Lego? Even the robot regenerates hearts, my friend. The way it just falls over, dude. It didn't give me Aquaman. One second, y'all. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, yo. Sorry. My mom called me, and I was like, oh, okay, because I haven't seen them all day. I don't know what's going on. Whenever you say Real Steel, it just makes me think of the robot boxing movie and the cartoon character Max Steel. I was talking about the robot boxing movie. Max Steel. Now, I mean, I know who Max Steel is, but I don't remember or know much about the show itself. I thought I was supposed to line them up at the same time. I was just struggling. And then Flash is the only one who can rebuild deconstructed objects. Dope! It's a Lego Batman 1 throwback! I love that! Max Steel when I was 6? 6?! What?! I think I'm gonna have a panic attack. I was like 15 when Max Steel came out. What? Wait, no, I wasn't 15. No, there's no way. I was in my, like, early teens, though. Huh. Okay. Panic attack over.
Mr. Luthor is expecting you.
That mini kit is right there. I need to see if there's maybe a way I can glide up there. Came out in 2000? Oh! I wasn't alive yet either, never mind. Talking about the reboot then, in which case it was 2013. The reboot, yeah, that sounds about right. If it came out in 2000, dude, I was born in 2004. I am 22. So, that means that show is 26 years old. The reboot is only 13 years old. Is it a spider? Are you a spider? Or an ant? If you're an ant, you can stay. If you're a spider, I'm gonna have a panic attack. Oh! Okay, spider. Got it. Copy. Dead. Hang on. What we got to kill this thing, huh? Why? It's always a spider. Always. Need something to kill the spider that is not gonna hurt my people. Where'd it go? Why is it fuzzy? How kill it? 1 second, y'all. Dealing with a crisis. Lovely. Where are you? Oh. Y'all, I might as well just, like... It wasn't even a spider, dude! There's just a hole in my wall right there. That's how scared I am of spiders. Like, spiders genuinely scare me. Don't like them. I was, like, having a mild anxiety attack. It's fine. But yeah, dude. That's kind of crazy. It's crazy to think that anything from DXD is getting that old now. And Ember, brother, I'm only 22. You are 20. So, like, you're moving up there. You don't have room to speaketh. Oz. Oh. Dope. Wait, is that mini kit, like, intentionally made out of... There is way it happened. Oh, man. I thought the mini kit was made out of Green Lantern bricks for a second. That kind of had me happy. When the reboot came out, I was... Math? 2013? I was 9? No. Wait, if you were 7 when the reboot came out. I was born in 2004. 6 years makes 2010 plus 3. Is 9. Yeah. You said you're 18? Hey, hang on. Math's not mathin'. Me who held tarantulas in my hand when I was like 7? No! Bad! We don't do that. School of the Animals brought in. I held a giant anaconda. I don't recommend. 19 in June? 2013, 4 to 13 is 6. 9 years. You were 7. Okay, Anarchy, I'm sorry, brother. Were you born in 2007? If you were born in 2007, 8, 9, 10, you... Okay, wait, no, we almost got it right. Because if you were born in 2007, then you were 6 years old when it came out. Yeah, it's in your name. That's why I double checked if you were born in 2007. Okay. No, math does math. He was 1 year off. That's all. Man. Wild. Oh, man. Jesus.
In its hour of need, from looks to Batman.
I like how we're, like, I was so confused against, I was just like, what? Okay, now I remember what we're doing here. We're gonna have to hold this down for a second. Sorry, I failed math. No, dude. we were all failing math there. That wasn't even an F. That was an F minus, dude. We were all failing that one. The math was not working. That, like, I was doing the numbers on myself, and then just to, like, double check it, I'm like, wait, am I wrong? Do I not know my numbers? And I was like, no, that works. And I was like, something isn't right here. What is it? And I was like quintuple checking the math, brother. Yep, forgot about where that rocket comes from. Right. We need the Luther deconstruct. I don't want to ask what we just deconstructed. Okay, we did get the civilian in peril, so we only have to worry about the mini-kids. Cyborg! You have a job to do! Cyborg? Hang on, maybe I need, like, parts from the deconstructor or something? No. Am I just losing my mind? I might be. And I just kept getting the wrong number and was like, am I wrong, or are they just straight lying? That's kind of where I was at. I was like, brother, what the f is happening right now? Speaking of math ain't mathing. That's a mini kit. The funny thing is I ended my 12th grade year with all A's but one B that was 2 points off from an A, and it was math. Yep. So, in other words, don't ask us any math questions. Ever. Peridot. That is definitely a magnetic thing. Oh, there we go. Took me long enough, I guess. What is that? is that actually really it? Huge! Massive, massive level done! That was just a GCPD boat. I'm not concerned about that. Now this level's gonna suck.
The streets may seethe with criminals. Arkham's most dangerous inmates may have taken...
Oh, wait, nope, Superman's fully powered, never mind.
Pardon me, sir.
Depending on if we can, like, fast track some of these levels, we might be just fine. Or certain parts of this level for free play, and we might be fine. All we have to do here is swap the Jonkler. Get rid of all the flames. I kind of meant to throw that guy, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Subway! Why is Oswald never a character it gives me for free? I'm gonna have to start selecting Oswald. Eat fresh? Exactly. Yes. Thank you. I see it. Please don't progress the level. Don't progress. Don't progress. Don't progress. I can't remember if you do or not. Oh, those guys are dead. Yeah. Hang on. Boom! That's dope. I've never gotten the opportunity to do that before. Really? Just put two mini kits in the same room here? Okay, 7 mini kits, civilian in peril. This is gonna be... We're actually gonna need Batman's power suit for this one. There's not really a way around it, I'm afraid. So I am going to switch Robin to Batman with the power suit, just in case we need projectile bomb functionality. Okay. is there a sonar suit? Because if there is... Oh well. Yes, yeah. They want you to use the sonar suit here. Yep. Yeah, this is how we get the sonar suit pad. So we don't actually need that. Whoa! We do need Aquaman, though. Seven! Okay. I guess one for each of, like, Batman's rogues. There's Riddler, Two-Face. Some kind of Ivy area? So we'll go to that. Go do that in a second. If you ever wonder what happens to your luggage in an airport, Batman may be the cause. Get out of my way. Yes, yes, Jonkler robot, pick it up. Yeah, you throw that train like a big angry bot. We got things to do. Minikit, give. Okay, so Riddler, Two-Face, Joker. I see another Two-Face one right here. Hang on. And Aquaman has super strength, so I'm not too worried about this. There's the Two-Face one. So, is there not like a Selena, like a Catwoman one somewhere? That was the Civilian Imperiled. Dope. Didn't give me Cyborg either, so I'm gonna have to use the Magnetize. Okay, this level actually hasn't been that bad. Switch back to Superman real quick. What are we missing? 4 mini kits? I guess not. So I guess it's just Joker, Two-Face, and the Riddler that got, like, Rogues Gallery graffiti. I genuinely thought that mini kit was never gonna end. What is this? Is this like an acrobat suit thing? No. Lex just drop kicks people. That's amazing. Thank you. Bye, Jonklerbot. So, Flash can rebuild deconstructed Lego objects. There's nothing showing mini kits here, though. Is this just something I can, like, rebuild and deconstruct again? No? I don't know what the point of that is. Okay. I don't think there are any mini kits on this train, right? I lied. One of them is, at least. Cyborg, get the magnetizing, please. Thank you. I need a flying character because I can't get out of here otherwise. Cyborg can't fly in this game, can he? Nope. Ivy can't get me out of here. Hal, get me out of here. Wait, can I not go above the train here? Skip all of the obstacles? Of course not. Oh! Okay. Alright. If that's how you want to play it, I guess. I found the last one. Dope. Okay, yeah. So all of these levels that, like, as fun as they are in story that I thought were honestly going to be kind of a nightmare for free play, they haven't been a nightmare at all for free play, honestly. They've actually been rather fun levels, so I don't know what I was so worried about. Oh, it's just I could have gotten this one with Superman, I'm pretty sure, in story mode. But that's another level done. That was level 11, so we have like 4 levels left for free play. Penguin Submarine, kinda makes sense. Like an OG Lego Batman ref. Oof, we're cutting it close. We might be able to get all of the levels done. Maybe. We just did level 11, right? Yeah. So 12 through 15. So 4 levels left. Next president. Kind of a rough one, but we'll try it. Next president. Then 13 is a vehicle level. Pretty much. Stuck on the 2 water jets after you get Superman in the Ace mission just before an electric thing for Batman. What did you do? 2 water jets. I'm trying to think about what you're referring to. Give me one moment. So in order to shut those off, you have to... Oh, we got Croc. That's crazy. In order to shut those off, you have to go in with Robin in his hazard suit. And the purple and the green colors need to be filled up. So play Superman, do the X-ray thing, open up each flap, switch to Robin in the hazard suit, and then go, go to the far right with Robin. He should be able to jump up there. Get the purple and the green ones first, because they're further out. Grab those. And then just, like, put the chemicals in place. To the corresponding color. And then you want to go and do the same thing with the orange one. It'll turn it to water, and Superman can freeze it. Oh. That one's sneaky. Hit it, though. We got Bizarro instead of Superman. That's dope. Man! This news channel is out of this world. Oh, wait. Really? There's a ledge here. Dope. Check. Lex. Me and Bizarro. Imagine Bizarro versus giant Joker robot, though? Nightwing? There we go. Yeah, you can freeze it. You got it. Is there another section to this level? Oh! Dope. Hang on. Acrobat suit! Even though technically this isn't Nightwing anymore, unfortunately. That's okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, I think this is the end of this level then. We can kind of speedrun this now, no? Chemical. Oh, you're supposed to do this with the hazard suit. My bad. Wait, it gave me Superman and Bizarro? Weird, but done. Thought it was a glitch the first time and I reset, but I did not have to. Yeah, you're just supposed to freeze it. Wait, is that where you got soft blocked? No, dude, that's tragic. I'm sorry. Mr. Freeze's Iceberg mini kit, W. That's, dude, Anarchy, that is rough, brother. I am sorry. Like, genuinely, I'm not laughing at you. I feel horrible for you. If it makes you feel any better, though, it did take me a minute to kind of figure out what I was supposed to do there, so I get it. Core instability, that's right. This one only has one mini kit. Nightwing just in case, but I think it's gonna make me drive vehicles. I think the mini kit I'm missing is actually in the vehicle segment.
Luthor's presidential ambitions received a major setback today.
We're cutting it close. 2 levels left to 100. And we have 1 hour. I think we can do it though. We do this and that means that our next Lego Batman stream is all did I miss it? There's supposed to be one there. And there's supposed to be one there. Okay, they show up at different segments, different intervals. But yeah. I think we can finish the levels in theory. And then we should be able to just do all of the free roam stuff, all the other characters and everything for 100%. We should be able to do it within one more stream after this, I think. So long as we know what we're doing and what we're looking for. Where's the statue? Is it up high? Right there. The last one should be at the bridge here. Won't show up until we get to this section. Now it should be there. Okay, this didn't take too long to end up finding. It's just this is like more of a complex mini kit because you have to get each statue that's available the first time it appears to you. Like this one is unlocked now and it respawns. So you just have to get him to the 3rd phase and do a full lap around Gotham to get it. I think you have to do a full lap around Gotham, right? Because there's one more and I think it's... Yeah, it's this one on the right here. Which I think actually disappears. No, so you do have to get the first, like, or at least the second one. What the heck? Yeah, you only have to do it 3 times. What did I do wrong? There's 3 statues that are supposed to show up there. Oof, okay. Try it again. What are we missing from 14? Civilian in Peril. Both of them were missing Civilian in Peril and then 8 and 9 mini kits. This one is just the mini kit. We're gonna try it again though.
Lex Luthor's presidential ambitions received a major...
One. Focus progress. Coming up on the right. And then can I do this before the Gotham Bridge? Like just put up damage on him? My brother, you still on it? My guy, the crashes are the worst enemies of 100%. Yeah. We're working. I mean, once we finish the levels, though, we still have a bunch of free roam. We still have all the gold bricks in the open world and everything. When you really think about it, I think we might have put, like, maybe 20 hours so far into Lego Batman 2, and that's it. So it's really not all that crazy. Unless you meant this level, and no, we didn't crash. I had to come back to the level because I somehow messed up the minikit. So I gotta wait for the statue. There's not another one that spawns up here, right? Right, so... it's the 3rd statue, then. That's not good. Please show up, please show up, please show up, please show up, please show up. What? Okay, we'll do another pass, I guess. Will it show up this round? Like, I'm just sitting here thinking and shooting spontaneously at things. Is there not supposed to be a statue there at that bridge? Should be coming up if it is. I swear there is supposed to be a statue there. I always hated this one for the mini kit. Am I messing it up, Delectro? 440,000 studs in Ace. I just finished it. Huge, dude. That is insane. It'll definitely help too. Am I supposed to, is this like bug? Do I need to do it in the story instead of free play? Because I feel like I've just been going around Gotham like several times over. Did I bug it out? What happened? Okay, that one was glitched out. Okay. Hear me out then. We're gonna try this one in a different way. Since this is entirely a vehicle level anyway, we're gonna try this in a different way. Because I think I understand. I think I messed it up. I don't think it's bugged. First loop. This one's not up here yet. Does this one show up too? No? Okay. Shoot this one. And then it's going to reappear. One of them will. The very first one does. You don't want to shoot that one. Because for some reason, that one respawns. And it's the only one that does. I guess that one respawns so you always have a way to complete the level. Because in order to beat this thing, you have to shoot these statues out to trip it up. So that you can shoot the center, the core, right? That's how we progress the level. Well, we already progressed it to where it wouldn't be necessary on the third one. So now, cutscene comes into play, everything respawns. And we just wait. We wait, we chill, we make monies, but we don't shoot that statue when it shows up. That's how you're intended to get the mini kit, like through a secret way, I think. Like, it's supposed to be like, you can complete the level either way by getting the mini kit or just shooting the statue that comes to mind, which would be that one. But it's like a puzzle you've got to figure out in order to get the mini kit itself, if that makes sense. Also, dude, those freaking kryptonite shards are massive. That has to be like absolutely massive kryptonite and tons of it to be able to fuel this Joker bot. See, that one respawns too. So it's not a bug. It's just an obnoxious secret. You've got to pay attention to it. And now it shows. Figured it out. W. Batmobile complete. Level 14. That one's gonna be interesting. So 4 gold bricks left to earn from the story, I think, which would put us at 103.
Further details are emerging of Lex Luthor's
Yes, yes.
attempted election fraud.
Oh, dope! He built Wayne Manor. Love that.
One more thing, sir.
Yeah, no, you need water. Hammer time! Moving over here, need Aquaman. It still didn't give me Aquaman for this, by the way. Yeah, I picked Superboy at random. Oh, I'm sorry, Wayne! Sorry, Bats. Maybe not? Nope, I am sorry. Okay. Can Flash actually rebuild this? No. Kind of speed running this one. Not doing too bad though. That was unnecessary when we just have Oswald. And also that. But we also have this. Nope, doesn't work. Never mind. And this is the moment of truth. Yep, Captain Cold could have done it. I did not need to buy Mr. Freeze. Dang it. It's okay, though. Ba-da-ma-meow-wow. Fine. There we go. Walk through the wall for me. There we go. Oh, dude, what? The Riddler's cane? Is that like a nod to the OG Lego Batman with like the mind control device thing? From the, Riddler and Two-Face levels? When they're breaking into the bank? Or am I reading way too much into it? Okay. Bruce, thank you. Break the turbine. This level ends with you falling, right? Like the free fall? No. Yes, it does, but there's one more segment before that, right? Like where we have to fight the robot on top of the rooftop. Yeah. First things first, I could have gotten this one with Green Lantern. In the story, I had Green Lantern. Second thing second, another mini could have gotten in the story. Okay. Boss fight level. Now this one actually is a speed run because it'll be in like one final segment. Batboat. I don't know what the final one is. Is the final mini kit not even a vehicle? Level 15, right here in the center. Free play. Nightwing. Last level, gotta do it.
In a specially extended
Yes, I know how the story goes. Right. Okay. Sonar. Man-Bat.
Excuse me, sir.
Y'all are really pissing this Man-Bat off. Leave him alone. Is that Clark Kent in a different suit? There's also a Riddler box here. A Joker box, a Riddler box. Sorry, y'all. I thought I, like, accidentally called someone. Pockets on my jeans are kind of unnecessarily tight, if I'm being honest. You stop moving your head. Let me get that. Let me extract that. Like a Titan from Attack on Titan. Excuse me. Mind if I just jump inside real quick? Jump inside the helicopter, please. Thank you. Okay. Listen. I need that. There we go. That's a difficult spot to get into. Whoosh. That's right, I remember Cyborg having super strength. Oh, right. Hang on. I can just use the Joker for this, though. Reestablish the Wayne sign. I like that. Is Aquaman immune to chemical? Aquaman is not immune to chemicals, no. But it wouldn't matter if he was, because he's not the one I need to open the crate. It's Riddler. Now, Roos. I'm trying to think about, like, what shows up here. For the sake of the mini-kits. Cleaning the toxic waste from the kryptonite is one of them. So let me switch to Aquaman. Let me grab Lex Luthor with the deconstructor real quick and see if he can actually deconstruct these. He can. Flash? No? Lantern? Thank you, Lantern. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something here. Can I punch the clown head? Is that what I'm missing? No. Superman. Nightwing! Gotta finish it with Nightwing. Oh, shoot! Okay! Didn't mean to grab the guy. Magnet. Need Magnet. Give Magnet. Good. Yep. Magnetic cells. Good job. Now, is there something? Am I losing my mind? The answer is yes. Hang on, wait. Yep.
You're always ruining my fun.
Hang on, wait. Switch to Oswald, Robin. What can we do about this? With this? What is this? Because maybe I'm losing my mind. Can't use that. I think Batman has to use that. So it was the entire time it was just that metal crate, seriously? Or was it not? No. Yeah, the entire time it was this metal crate. I'm gonna end up blowing the Joker up with this. My bad. Takedown! Alright, Batman, your turn. Two caches, right? Yep. I want to see what Nightwing's combo takedown is. That's actually pretty unique. That's a dope animation. I like that. I'm not sure if there are any other characters in this game that have an animation like that. So Nightwing's melee animations and his Nightwing's melee animations and his special takedown are dope, at least. I just kind of wanted to take out Joker. That was it.
All you've got?
So that is, for us, that's all the story level stuff done. Citizen in Peril. Mini kit build, which we only got one piece for. Invisible jet, Wonder Woman's invisible jet, probably. lord! That might have been for all mini kits unlocked, honestly, but dope. Citizen in Peril, mini kit. Story done. Okay. And 30 minutes left to spare. See what I tell you guys? I wasn't worried about it at all. Were you? Willing to bet you were. Okay, best way to go about this, probably.
What can I do for you, sir?
Grab the Batmobile to get out of here. Go focus vehicles real quick, in case I decide to play characters that can't fly. Temporarily. Find vehicles? Oh dang, dude, this entire side of the map is almost completely cleared minus bosses. Okay. Ignoring Raish. Go grab, I think this is the Bat Dodgem, right? Okay, it's nearby, so it's somewhere over here. There it is. Bat Dodgem, 75,000. The giant Dodgem is 500,000, though, go figure, right? LexCorp. Pack, probably somewhere on the rooftop? Maybe? Yep. It is on the roof. 1 million! Oh well. Hello? Are we serious? Are we serious right now? Like, this is... Okay. Alright. Is this the checkpoint? No. It does go further. I see this checkpoint. I see another one over there. I think this finishes at Ace Chemicals. There's so many gold brick triangles everywhere. I was actually concerned that we'd fail this one because it looked like it was gonna take absolutely forever for me to get through the the vehicle showcase thing for this thing. It's just a slow flying chair, basically. That's basically all it is. Bane's drill is just chillin'. Did you want me to try to mod the Nightwing and give Damien a sword? I don't know. See, I'm kind of torn on it because I'd be lying if I said I haven't been tempted to try like modding Nightwing to make him acrobatic, etc. Okay, I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet on this one because I am like getting stuck every which way for this. I don't think so, but I am very tempted to. It's just like, I mean, like even on consoles, that was the way the DLC content was on the consoles, being a console exclusive. So it's like, I mean, as like, with it being console exclusive DLC that we modded in, I'm okay with that. But, I don't know. Kind of just want to keep the content in its original state as it was, or as it came in, you know? If that makes sense. Bane's Mole Machine. 1 million. I just missed the marker. It's somewhere over here. I know Bane's over here too, and I don't want to fight him yet. Oh, I know where this is. Hang on. Wait. Turn around, Soups. Here it is. Joker. It's parked somewhere. Over here. Where, though? Is it... Where is this? Where vehicle? Or go? It's not just this normal looking sedan, is it? No. It's straight up just like a news van. There it is. And then, like, pretty much right above here should be like a helipad of some sort with the Joker helicopter. Apparently, I am right next to it. Is it up here? Where is this? Is that it? Nope. I have gone further from it. Hang on. I'm kind of losing my mind looking for this helicopter. I was right there! Whatever. We got it. Brainiac's saucer. I know where that one is, though. It's in the park. Or close to the park. It's right there. Go grab both of the helicopters to knock out flying vehicles. Okay. Right here? Yes. Nope, wrong one. Killer Moth speedboat. Yeah.
Your shake is down here.
Copy, thank you. What are we missing? Well, I mean, besides, like, everything else on the map. Boat. There's, like... There's not that many ground vehicles. Might as well grab... Yeah. Grab the helicopter, go for Selena's bike, and clear this out district by district, I guess? It's right there. So Selena's bike... I want to say... should be kind of just lurking in an alleyway somewhere. I could be wrong. Hang on. Yeah, I'm way wrong. Located. View map. Find. I think now Flash is gonna be the way to go. As far as, like, just making sure that I'm able to do this with haste. So we can find all of this tonight, in theory. Yes, yes, I know you guys are going to attack me, but I don't really care. View map. Okay. Grab the fire truck while we can, I guess. Hard left. I think the fire truck is just kind of like chilling back here, right? Yeah. It's pretty much all civilian vehicles except for, I want to say, back here at Gotham Bank is Lex's. It's like the mini Juggernaut, I think, right? It's not at the bank. It's back behind the bank. Here it is. Also a citizen in peril, why not? You know what? Let's go here first. Grab the SWAT van, then go for the squad car, because there's also a boat on the edge where the squad car is, instead of the van. I mean, there's a boat pretty close to where we're at with the van, but... Spending a lot of money? You might go broke? Hi, Avail! Welcome in, buddy! Good to see you, but, down to the last $13. I'm gonna quote The Dark Knight here and be like, who taught you how to count? From that one, the one clown thug in, Joker's, like, bank heist at the beginning of the movie. What's up, man? How's your life? How's your wife? Dead. Now let me do my stuff in peace. Thank you. Boat. There's another boat, right? Nope, there's not. I've lost my marbles. I think this is the last one of the last ground vehicles though. Oh good, just came back from the grocery store and it was pouring rain, so I'm drenched in rainwater. That sucks. I'm sorry, brother. You guys have the heat on though, right? It's not like you just went straight into the house wet and immediately freezing cold and now permanently freezing cold for like the next 20 minutes. Grab the sub. Oh. Hang on, I'll help you in a moment. We do. W. If I took a shower, I 100% would have gotten sick. Dude. Again, I say this with the utmost sincerity. I am so sorry for you. That sounds like hell, honestly. Okay, hospital. I think I know what vehicle this is. It should just be like an ambulance, basically. BRB, no worries, brother. That's not the ambulance. There it is. Give 100K. And then I think we have like one more ground vehicle over here by the courthouse. If I know how exactly to get to the courthouse. Oh, wait. I'm at the courthouse. Or City Hall, rather. Which is where the vehicle is. Dope! Two-face this truck. Ground vehicles acquired. Flying vehicles acquired. Now we have boats. And then boss fights. Imagine when you 100% this game, they gave you Alfred, who has all abilities Batman does, but with all the suits with one character. That would be dope, dude. That would actually be great. The only issue is, we already have Alfred. We unlocked Alfred. Is this the last boat? Hang on. This is just one of the the Joker crew. Yeah, clown goon boat. A goon boat, you say? Is that the last boat? No. I think that's Killer Croc's Swamp Rider, because if I'm not mistaken, we did get Croc's speedboat, but I think his Swamp Rider is here too. Oh, nope. Killer Moth's speedboat. That's the one we forgot. Waiting to get dry first from the heat, then actually shower. I'm gonna die. Yeah, don't die, man. Please take care of yourself. Get your shower when you can, but take it easy for a sec. Don't end your life through hypothermia, please and thank you. Oh, wait. Where is it? There should be a dock somewhere. Here? And this isn't just a normal speedboat, right? It is a normal speedboat. And here I thought it was Killer Moth's speedboat. You know what time it is, Moth.
The light.
Yeah, it's time for the light. Round 2, fight. This is a pretty unique boss fight. I like this. No light. What are you gonna do? Don't try it again. Come on now. You just learned your lesson. Or I thought you did. That was dope looking, dude. Well, that's Killer Moth down. Can't wait for the new Dark Knight Legacy. I pre-ordered a while ago. Dude. I've been like trying to keep up to date with so much of the content, and I'm hyped, dude. I am actually genuinely impressed with them, because the fact that like my most anticipated game of the year is a Lego game, that says something. But it also says this game's gonna be heat, not necessarily that every other game is gonna be bad, or that this game is bad but it's better than everything else. No, it's just it's gonna be a great game. I can already tell you. Lego Arkham, brother. Come on. Take paid time off Thursday and Friday of that week to play it. I will be playing it 3 days early access. So if you don't get the chance to, you can always check it out here. Do I get that as well? If you pre-ordered, yeah. I don't think it matters what version you pre-order. If you pre-order the deluxe edition, yeah, you get it 3 days early. The 19th, and they already pushed the release date up, which is crazy. So instead of the 19th, yeah, then you're good, dude. Yeah, you can pre-install and play on the 19th. Everybody else gets it on the 22nd because they pushed the release date forward. But then they said, we're pushing the release date forward. We're also pushing the early access date forward, which was kind of crazy. Traveler Tales, they're cooking today, dude. Am I supposed to fight all of these guys? Is Clayface? What are you doing over there, you sneaky bastard?
My mom told me I could be anything I wanted. Anything.
You did pre-order it, Drake? I will be. Pushing the release date to the 22nd for the Brokies? No, they're not pushing it back. They pushed it forward by 3 days. It was supposed to be the, like the 25th, I think. Yeah, they pushed it forward. It's coming out earlier. And it's a good idea. It is a good idea, Anarchy, but at the same time, we already got Alfred. I think we're gonna go ahead and try and at least finish this district before I end tonight. I am starving though, so I am gonna have to go get some food at some point. Zod, where are you? I know you're hiding on this building somewhere. It's this building, right? Is he on this side? Where are you? Right here. No. I know he's in the sky. He's a Kryptonian. He's gotta be in the sky. You gonna do the load? Yeah, I'm gonna get it through loaded. I am actually gonna be grabbing the game like the day before the release. Where are you, dude? Where is Zod, like, creeping? Sneaking in the windows, snatching people's up. Where are you, brother? How a Lego game can make flying and super speed actually viable, but no one else can. Right? Yeah, dude, it's insane. Like, the way that Lego Batman 2's Flash is a little wonky, but he's cool. Lego Batman 3 did it a little bit better. DC supervillains perfected the speedsters. All of them. Flash, Reverse Flash. Some DLC speedsters as well. Obviously, we had Wally West. Like, dude. Chef's kiss. Oh. So, I was just at the wrong building. Wait, is Zod on top of the metro station platform? He's not, right? No. So he is this way. He's on this building. Found you.
Zod is your master now.
But yeah, like, the speedsters are really well developed. And I mean, Lego Batman 2's first attempt at flying wasn't the best, but it wasn't horrible. It's actually a really good attempt. And then it only improved as they went with more Lego games. Lego Marvel, Lego DC, Supervillains, Lego Batman 3, all of the Lego games. They just really improved on the mechanics. And it feels like they've finally had enough time to understand how they need to do certain mechanics in the Lego games to make it enjoyable and engaging, and they've just... Traveler's Tales has definitely made some mistakes. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and act like they haven't. But they've done a phenomenal job overall, you know? And honestly, I'd argue that some of the Lego games that we've gotten, I'd argue some of the Lego games are actually some of the best superhero games that we've gotten ever. I mean, obviously, yes, Arkham and the Insomniac Spidey series, and a couple of other really good ones. Like, if you want to go RPG style, you have Marvel Ultimate Alliance, things like that. But for the most part, it's Arkham and the Spider-Man games. I feel like outside of that, the Lego Marvel and DC games are some of the best superhero games we've gotten ever. It's just, like, they're all really fun, and it seems like they tend to capture the personality of the characters pretty well. Whoa, overshot it. did you even get up here, Elliot? I am pretty hyped for Wolverine. I might not get an opportunity to play it because they have announced that it is guaranteed, no matter what, a Sony PlayStation exclusive. It will only be on the PS5. So, and them upping the prices of the PS5, I can't guarantee I'd be able to afford that. Like them upping the prices of the PS5 to almost $1,000 for a standard version of the PS5. And then, Wolverine being like an additional $70 to $80, that's pretty rough. Yeah,
decisive leader.
the standard PS5 is now like $900, so after taxes, it's pretty close to 1,000. That's US dollars. It's insanity. And I think part of it is to also encourage you to use Sony's new service where you can rent a PS5 from them, but why am I going to rent a console from you that you can brick at any time just because something happens that doesn't follow your really strict terms of service? Borrow someone else's PS5 and then remote play? I mean, yeah, but that's a really sketchy way around it, and I mean, I wouldn't want to infringe on anybody else. Not infringe. I wouldn't want to intrude on anybody else, and what if they want to play the game, you know? I don't really want to do that or ask that of somebody. I would much rather just, you know, play the game kind of on my own time. DC and Marvel Lego superheroes combined. If we could get like the style of like Lego Batman or Lego DC supervillains and Lego Marvel 1, not Lego Marvel 2, I'd be down. Yeah, 100%. Character icons are all unlocked. So we have Raish, Hatter. How many bosses is that? 5? Yeah, okay. Let's go deal with Bane. Let's go finish out the bosses, get the villain characters, and we'll call it a night. Buy the PS5 right now so I don't get effed over more with these prices. Yeah, dude, I don't blame you. It's kind of sketchy, dude. It's really difficult to,
Whatever you build.
It's difficult to say why they're doing it or exactly what they intend to do now. Because the thing is, they could also get scalped to high heaven, dude. They could. And then they're not going to be 1,000. They're going to be... They could be far more than, like, 1,500 at that point, you know? And I don't know if that's always worth it. It really sucks. I gotta go find Sinestro. I'm gonna try and... We'll take out Brainiac later. Let's go get the Hatter. Hatter is like one of the least important characters in the game, but he's a boss fight. He's a villain. He was in the first Lego Batman. He's gotta be in this one. Me and Bizarro. Bizarro! Bizarro think you are greatest friend. There we go. Mad Hatter in the comics is peak, I'm just saying. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's just like the abilities, especially because there's no mind control in this game, right? So, I didn't realize that he had a bunch of mental institution people running around. That's dope. But, like, because the mind control ability isn't a thing in Lego Batman 2, even though it was in the first one, Mad Hatter as a character is just ridiculously weak in this game. Like, I don't think there's a single thing that Mad Hatter has that's actually useful in this game. What is Bizarro's takedown? That's dope, but I want to see the special takedown. Okay, pretty simple, pretty basic. Yeah, see, like, he was only 100k, too. He doesn't even have his propeller hat double jump like he did. Oh, but he's got cleaner animations! I didn't know about, like, the unique dancing stuff. Does he have any abilities at all? Him and Scarecrow? Yeah, Scarecrow doesn't have the mind control, but he's got, like, bombs, right? Wait, yeah. So the characters are kind of just, like, just here. He does have a unique takedown, though. I'll give him that. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. And I mean, Riddler, they at least gave some utility by being like, hey, you gotta use the Riddler crates. And Raish is a boss fight in this game! Instead of a freaking, like, bonus character, you have to 100% the game to unlock.
If you make yourself more than just a man, you become a
Although I
Superman.
don't know why they had to make the man shirtless in
That's
both
not right.
games.
A legend.
Maybe that was just the style at the
Legend.
time in the comics, I'm not sure. You're so screwed, Raish! Double Batman! Double punches! I didn't even remember that I did that for a second. Wait, no. I can't do that yet because I need to go... We'll save Brainiac for last. Lantern, you got a job to do. I gotta remember exactly which building it is. I want to say... Sinestro... Are you not... Water Tower, yep. I was looking for the Water Tower. I kinda... Hear me out, y'all. Do y'all like this design for Sinestro? Do you like this design for Sinestro or the Lego Batman 3 slash... oh, my bad. DC Supervillain Sinestro. I don't hate the newer design, but the fact that this one's got the ears, right? He's got the pointed ears, and I kind of like it. And yeah, the Deadpool game should either A, get remastered, or Insomniac gets the rights and gets to make an Insomniac Deadpool after Wolverine. I got the Luthor's playing as Batman and Superman. W. Forewarning, if you don't remember, Superman's about to get very weak after this.
So this is Earth. Ugh. However can you stand it?
Lantern time! Sinestro! Unfortunately, there's no ability to use the... Lego Batman 3 Sinestro looks the best. Hang on. I gotta remember what it looks like in... Lego Batman 3. Okay, yeah. Lego Batman 3 Sinestro is the, if I'm not mistaken, the same design as Sinestro and Lego DC Supervillains, except for his power ring is like an actual power ring piece instead of being like a 1x1 printed tile stud on top of a bracket piece. I like both designs. I kind of like the DC supervillains design, but I really like this classic look they did. But like I said, he can't, in this game, he can't do, he can't use lantern abilities. That's center of the park. He can't use lantern abilities. It's still exclusive to Green Lantern. We're just gonna make this fight between Batman and Superman. I gotta find Brainiac, though. That's the bonus level. Where are you, Brainiac? You're somewhere in, like, the center of the park. Right? I'm going the wrong way. Is he actually just, like, standing over here somewhere? Oh, yeah, he is. He's right there behind me. Cool Ranch Doritos, what's your favorite Dorito? Either Cool Ranch or Sweet and Spicy Chili. Those are bomb, dude. They're great. All except for the hero characters are unlocked now. So that is where we're gonna end it, dude. We have made some great progress. Next Lego Batman stream, we have 27 civilians in peril left to unlock. We have the bonus level left and a bunch of free roam gold bricks, as well as we gotta build gold brick doors, get all the hero characters. With that being said, though, I want to thank all of you for hanging out with me. Thank you for joining into the stream and being a part of this wonderful community. Like, seriously, the support y'all have shown me the entire time, the entire career. It's beautiful, and I couldn't be more thankful. So thank you guys for tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me, watching me go back through my childhood, and I don't think I've ever actually 100% completed this game, so this will be another like game that I played quite a bit, but it'll be my first time with completion. I appreciate you all of the support. Thank you so much, and I absolutely love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, Zero and I are going back to Skyrim. I'm actually kind of enjoying it. So it's going to be a dragon and a cat, basically, running around and wreaking havoc in Skyrim, and Zero is stealing a bunch of stuff. So see if we get some bounties on our heads and get in a bunch of trouble or not. If you're on the YouTube side, this is where we're gonna end it out. If you're on the Twitch side, stay with me so we can raid out real quick.